Welcome to Quaver TV. I'm Quaver TV. In hip-hop, there's an unspoken rule. You put your closer last. Just like baseball's ninth inning, you save your best hitter for when it matters most. One shot, end the game, make sure the other team can't answer back. In rap, that closer slot isn't just a verse placement. It's a weapon of mass destruction. Some people are born closers. Take Scenario by A Tribe Called Quest. Early 90s, when guest appearances started to actually mean something, they could make or break careers. That's where Busta Rhymes took the mic last and basically blew the roof off the entire track. Energy, flow, that unmistakable voice. The man turned a great Tribe record into the Busta Rhymes show. That's how you build a reputation as the guy nobody wants to follow. But here's the twist. Sometimes the most dangerous verse isn't at the end. Look at me now. Chris Brown starts things off. Busta's in the middle, and Wayne closes it out. But what do people remember? Busta's machine gun verse that ripped straight through the beat like a chainsaw through paper and made everyone else sound like they were rapping in slow motion. He didn't even need the closer slot to completely steal the show. Then you've got Lil Wayne. Wayne's tricky because he's inconsistent with the closer advantage. Sometimes, when he goes last, it's a walk-off home run that leaves everyone speechless. Other times, it's just another verse in the rotation. All I Do Is Win might be one where he closes, but doesn't necessarily take over the entire record. I'll leave that open for debate, because I know there are plenty of times he has absolutely shut it down. But the point is, being last isn't an automatic kill shot, even for superstars. Eminem, though, he's the definition of a closer. When M goes last, there's a damn good chance the whole record belongs to him before the beat even fades out. Look at Renegade. Jay-Z brought M in as a guest, and M walked away with the track like it had his name on the album cover. That's exactly why the M goes last rule exists in the first place. And one of the best examples of this rule in action, Forever. Drake opens things smooth and melodic. Kanye's second with his usual genius-level weirdness. Wayne's third doing Wayne things. And then M steps into the booth. He's not just rapping faster than everyone else. He's calling them out in real time, mocking the very idea of slowing down to match their energy. He's going full throttle, syllable stacking, cramming more aggression and technical skill into his 16 bars than the other three combined. That's exactly how you use the closer slot, to completely erase everything that came before you. But that's not the only way M plays the game. D12s, when the music stops, flips the entire script on its head. Musically, honestly, nothing revolutionary. Sounds like someone looped a basic beat, hit record, and told the crew to go wild. But the batting order, that's where it gets genuinely interesting. This time, instead of saving the nuclear option for last, M opens the whole damn thing. Right out the gate, he's talking baseball, connecting directly to the batting order concept we're discussing. He's swinging for the fences in the very first at-bat, not waiting for the bottom of the ninth. And that shark line, pure genius. You literally cannot drown a shark in its own element. It's biologically impossible. He's telling you straight up that you can't beat him where he's strongest, where he lives and breathes. And when he talks about knocking teeth out, it's not just random violence. It's strategic warfare. Take your teeth, take your mouth, take your ability to respond or fight back. Then Swifty McVeigh steps up with this incredible concept about being impossible to kill unless he does it himself. The way he builds that narrative, starting with saying he can only be destroyed by suicide, then actually following through and finishing himself in the verse. And here's the detail most people miss. Printed lyrics will tell you one thing, But if you listen to the actual rhyme scheme, it goes clinically. Enemies, Hennessy, me. That me at the end closes his own mini-story perfectly. He said he could only be killed by himself, and then he literally does it lyrically. Con artist completely shifts the energy into the emotional core of the track, talking about the pain of friends turning their backs and being left with nothing but your integrity and courage. That becomes the real theme of the entire song. When the music stops, when the fame fades, when the party's over, who's still standing next to you? Guniva immediately snaps it right back into pure shock value with some of the most vicious imagery you'll ever hear on a track. It's the kind of bar you literally cannot follow with technical skill alone. You have to match it with something equally brutal, twisted, or completely unexpected. Then, Proof comes in with calculated destruction, using these incredible visual metaphors about being a wolf and stomping so hard that building structures collapse. You can actually feel the impact in the way he delivers those words. It's physical and visceral. And bizarre. Well, bizarre closes things out in the most bizarre way possible, referencing Marilyn Manson and making physical transformations that are completely absurd. If you've seen him perform this live, you know exactly what happens. Shirt up, hands demonstrating, crowd either dying with laughter or frozen in complete disbelief. It's not about lyrical complexity or technical skill. It's about shock value, pure entertainment, and ending with something burned permanently into your memory. Years later, on Fall, M throws in a clever little callback when he says, "Sorry if I took forever." Not, "it took," but "I took." A sly reference back to Forever, where he closed and completely dominated the entire track. It's him acknowledging his reputation while staying confident that he can still take over any record, anytime. The genius of understanding batting order isn't just blindly following the rule of put the best last. It's knowing when to respect that strategy and when to completely shatter it for maximum impact. Busta built his entire career on legendary closing verses that nobody could touch. But he's also proved you can steal the show from the middle slot if you bring enough energy and creativity. Wayne demonstrates that closing isn't always a guarantee of dominance. Sometimes you need more than just position. And M, he's the guy you put last if you want the entire track obliterated and everyone else forgotten. Unless you want to see what happens when you let the apex predator lead off and set an impossible standard from the very first bar. Until next time, try and enjoy the daylight.